Okay, so this is the current state of my den. It's kind of small, so it's hard for me to get the whole thing in, but I'll try and move around so you can get a sense of what's going on here. So I've been meaning to deal with this for a little while, and I just haven't. And overnight last night, this shelf that used to be here fell down. So it was kind of like, all right, it's time. It's definitely time to deal with this. So what I want to do with this den, I started working on it a while ago, and I painted this one wall, and I really like that. I'm going to leave that. I'm probably going to repaint these walls a white color. Right now they're sort of like a, I don't know, off beige, kind of like light, I think it was called like cafe au lait or something like that. It's like, yeah, it's basically like coffee with cream in it. That's what it looks like. So anyway, the issue I have is storage. So I actually don't have a storage unit, and it's good and bad. It's bad because my den is my storage unit, which I don't like. And it's good though, because it's forces me to really think about what I'm keeping and not keeping. So the plan is, I'm not utilizing my space very well in my front closet. So I think I'm going to redo the shelves in there and then move some stuff there. I'm also going to maybe move some things into, I have a bit of space at the top of my cupboards in my kitchen. And I don't like when stuff's up there, but I think if I have sort of nicer boxes, like maybe wicker baskets or something, it will make me feel a little bit better about what's up there. Good morning. Good morning. And then the plan is, so I have this IKEA shelf, again, stacked to the brim. This has actually been decluttered too. Like, this was worse. I had books, like, you can see I have a handful of books on top there. I had tons of books on top. So this is actually slightly more organized than it was. So I think the plan is to get rid of this wardrobe because it's the broken one. It's actually a wardrobe from IKEA. I've never liked it since I bought it. I put like a curtain in front of it to help hide the mess. Let me just show you what that looks like. So yeah, I have this, like, it's actually a shower curtain. Never quite did what I wanted it to do. So what's going to happen, I think is I'm going to buy another bookshelf like this. It's from IKEA. Put that over here. You can see that's where my makeup is. I am going to take this out and put, I think, a 9-drawer Alex unit. And then I'll probably buy a 4-drawer Alex unit. I don't know if that will fit. I think that fits under this desk. Again, this desk is from IKEA. So the issue is I can't really put anything in this corner because that's my, like, fan unit for, like, my heating and cooling. So I have to be careful, like, if people need to come service it, I can't, like, put something in front of it. Or at least I have to put something, if I put something in front of it, it has to be easily moved. So yeah, you can kind of see, like, how much of a mess everything is. I mean, it's not super messy, but it just looks messy, and that kind of drives me crazy. It's a very, very small space. Let's see if I can back up a little here. Oh yeah, and that chair is getting replaced. That chair is from my kitchen table. I posted a picture on my Instagram a while ago about my chair breaking that I had for like 20 years. I have purchased a chair. It's on back order. It's probably the most expensive piece of furniture other than my couch that I've bought, but I'm so looking forward to having it. So yeah, so this is the beginning. This is the before. I'll try and take some photos as well. So this is the state of chaos that is my den that I'm going to start tackling today. Partially because there are Christmas decorations in here, and I actually will probably put them up early this year, which is a huge change from last year, which is kind of ironic. This time last year, my mindset was not great, and I did put up a Christmas tree last year, but that was the only thing I put up. Anyway, so yeah, this is the mess that is my den right now. This is all eventually going to get moved out because I need to paint these walls and the ceiling. So this is the horrible state I'm in right now. Just trying to take this stupid thing apart. Didn't want to film it because this is taking me forever. But eventually, we'll get this stupid thing apart. This is one of those things that when I bought it, put it together, I immediately regretted my decision. Oops. Alright, she's down. This will sound crazy, but it's such a relief to have that down. I know I have too much stuff, and by keeping that, it's enabling me to hang on to too much stuff. So, next thing I'm going to tackle is this. I'm actually going to do a video on this. I'm going to do a little bit of a declutter. But yeah, my plan is to move this stuff over here for now and paint this side. I still don't know how I'm going to do the ceiling. If I can paint half, I guess I'll try and do that. I know it's probably a bad form, but anyway, yeah. The whole point is to move this stuff over to this side because this is going to be a pain to deal with. So I want to at least get half done and feel some accomplishment because it's too much work and I don't have enough space in the rest of my apartment to empty all of this out and paint this room because, as I mentioned, I have too much stuff. Current state of the den. Getting some taping done. So I'm gonna paint this wall first. Paint up into here. And then we'll go from there. Sort of have everything kind of squished over on this side right now. And then a bunch of stuff in my living room. It's a mess. Yay! Okay, I'm holding the camera sideways just because it's easier to see the whole thing. This is den part 50 billion. Well, when you watch this, at least it'll all be consistent. But for me, it feels like I've been filming this forever. I haven't been filming myself painting because I've been doing it very unsafe, standing on a desk. I only weigh about 100 pounds, so I figure it's okay. Anyway, so I've just finished 2 coats on this wall and a little bit of the ceiling. I've painted 1 coat on most of the ceiling. So if I move around here. So hopefully you can see there that I need to get a new light fixture in here. But yeah, so the ceiling has 1 coat on it up until there. And then this is what I have to deal with right now. And I've been dreading dealing with this because I kind of want to show you the rest of my apartment. Maybe I'll take a quick shot. You can just see like there's crap everywhere. so I'm not looking forward to dismantling this, but I have to finish painting. Alright, I just did the first coat on the rest of the ceiling and this wall. I moved the bookcase over here for now, and the books are everywhere. My supervisor is sleeping on the job. Hi, Harley. Are you sleeping on the job? You're ready for lunch, aren't you? So yeah, I always find like when I'm painting the first coat, I think, oh dear Lord, what have I done? Because I think it looks like crap. You can see all the strokes. You can still see the color underneath. But I know once I get the second coat on, it will be better. And I'm also questioning my sanity on doing this because you can see sort of the wall color there, like the original wall color. It's not a whole lot different. And by the time I like get the furniture and stuff in here, it's probably not going to look all that different. It's going to cover all of this up. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, things are painted. Again, apologize for the sideways view, but to get the whole thing, I feel like it looks better, the sideways view. So things are painted, tape is off the walls. The annoying thing about painting a white wall is now your white furniture does not look so white. But anyway, over here I have my bookshelf, which I'm going to put my books back on. I was pretty happy with that. I might declutter a couple of things from that, but it was pretty well organized. What I think I'm going to do here is measured out, there's a piece of tape on the floor there. What that piece of tape kind of measures out from the distance from the wall and the width is the Alex 9 drawer. So I think I'm going to put an Alex 9 drawer here. I have to put it a little bit away from the wall because if the drawers pull out, they might hit this. So it's actually a lot narrower than I thought. And I think it sits about maybe around this high-ish. So I think I'm going to buy the 9 drawer and put that there. And then I'm going to buy a 5 drawer because the 5 drawer I've measured will fit underneath the desk. I'm going to center the desk a little bit better. And we'll see how that goes. I want to see what fits in the 9 drawer, what fits into the little 5 drawer. I say little, it's going to be much bigger than where my makeup storage is now. So I'll have oodles of room in that for, I think, all of my makeup stuff, including, like I said, my makeup bags and my other, like, empty storage stuff. I think it will all fit in that. And then I'll figure out what to do over here for the rest of my stuff. I don't want to overbuy, so I was thinking I might get another bookshelf like this and put that here, but I don't know if I really want to put a full-size bookshelf there. What I'd like to get away with is maybe another, I don't even know if I want to get another Alex drawer. It's kind of difficult to put anything here because this is the, like, where the heat and the AC come out, and they often need to get in here to do stuff. Also, I will run into the difficulty of, like, pulling out drawers that will run into something over here. So I'm thinking maybe a shorter bookshelf type thing. What I had before was just way too big. I mean, this is what I had before, and I just did not like it. It was much, much too big, just too cumbersome. I'd rather try and figure out something smaller and force me to start decluttering some stuff. Basically, my den is my storage, and that's the difficult thing. I am going to be putting some shelves in my closet, some deeper shelves in my front closet, so that should help with some storage. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. This is going to be den part 1,000,000,002. But yeah, I think the next check-in I'll do is after I've bought this storage thing and started organizing some things. Obviously, that's going to be recentered as well. Yeah, it's getting there, and I need to buy new light. But that's probably one of the last things that I will buy. Okay, just wanted to give a little status update as to where the den is at right now. So, because I can't remember what I filmed last time. Bookshelf is in. As you can see, there is some shelves here because I finally got my IKEA order. So there is, what I've decided to order was, this is the Alex 9 drawer. And this, there it ends, is the Billy bookcase. So it's basically another bookcase just like this. So what I've decided is I'm going to put the 9-drawer thing here. Then I'm going to put the other bookcase here and move. Some of this stuff will go on to that bookcase. Some of this, sorry, in focus now. Some of this stuff will go in that bookcase. Some of it will go in the drawers. And some of this stuff is going to go eventually into my front closet, I hope. I'm putting shelves in my front closet, which, if you had x-ray vision, is right through that wall. So that's how deep my front closet is, probably as deep as the shelves are. So they probably go to somewhere around here. So I have a pretty deep front closet that I need to put new shelves up, because the shelves I have only go from like here to here, like they're only half the width, and not very functional. So I'm gonna fix that. But anyway, yeah, this is the state. Hopefully the next check-in I'll have the bookshelf up and the drawers in. Again, I'm not going to film myself putting the IKEA furniture together, because that's already painful enough for one person. I don't need to bring you along. And also, you know, again, bad influence. It's supposed to be 2 people that puts together the bookshelf. So yeah, I'm obviously just one person putting it together myself. As you can see, I've done it before. This will be my, I think, 4th Billy bookcase I've put together. That's a question to you. How many Billy bookcases have you built? I feel like there's at least, that's actually an interesting question. I can think of people in my life that have put together 0. And I can think of people in my life that have put together probably more than I have. Anyway, that's the status update for now. Right, buddy? Tippy taps. Tippy taps. I gotta go get your medication now. Okay? Hi. And there is the pile of empty boxes. So all that stuff was in my den with things in them. So I'm pretty happy that that's approximately the stuff I've either reduced, I haven't got rid of, but I've reduced into smaller containers. So I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff. I still have to deal with some Christmas things, but we're getting there. And here's this cutie patootie. Hi, buddy. Okay, filming sideways again. Hopefully this will work. So done is pretty much done. This is it. So the walls are now white. Bookcase there. I now have my Alex 9-drawer. I don't know why I slept on this so long. I should have bought this ages ago. My desk. I'm not sure. And there's my giant chair. I'll move that out of the way. If you're curious, this is actually a gaming chair. So, just show you. Very expensive, stupidly expensive. This one specifically is designed for really short people. So the seat there is actually nice and short. So I can actually sit with my back to the back of the chair with my knees. It's actually a little short for me here. Anyway, don't want to get in details. So yeah, so here is the desk. I might actually not center this. I might leave it over there, and I might put my shelf for my lipsticks. Okay, made it a little bit brighter. I might put my shelf for my lipsticks right there to balance that out, or maybe put like 2 shelves. I'm not really sure yet. Anybody else? I'm like hesitant to actually like put something on this wall because I don't want to ruin this wall because the color's so pretty. And then this is where everything else has gone. So it's a little bit tighter, a little bit more organized. Still, I need to do some more organization, but this is approximately as good as it's going to get. It's not going to look a whole lot different after I do like some final organization stuff. It may look slightly more tidier, but let's be honest, this is about as good as it's going to get. So hopefully get an idea. Of the space. And there's not crap all over the floor anymore. Yay! Okay, so I think I'm going to wrap this video up here. Like I said, there's probably more I could do to tidy some things up, but I think this is about as good as it's going to get. If you did like this video, feel free to give it the little thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already and would like to, please subscribe to my tiny little channel here in Toronto, Canada. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.